again.
Here's the beach at Kinnickinnic. I think I'm saying that right. State Park. You know I have Rue with me. Dogs aren't allowed at this beach, but literally humans shouldn't be going in the water this time of year here anyways. I understand that's, well, for somebody else because those aren't hers. Look at that. And they have a dock that's only for the parking. But there's a goose out there. I had to move up on the shoreline to avoid getting wet. I mean, I get why dogs aren't allowed on beaches. I've seen way too many pee and poop as soon as they hit the water. So, but I've never seen Luton either of those. This water is part of the Kinnickinnic River and the St. Croix where they meet. Look at that little island over there. We need to go check that out, but she may like the water. I'm not going in when it's sweater weather. This is only like my second or third time to this park, so never been here before. Once because I came in the dead of winter, the other because it was July and I was not going down to the beach. So I'll head back now. Here we are checking out another little trail to the water here. Looks like we got a little campfire started right over there. Looks like this side is a little more swampy-ish. Go go check it out as far as we can. Somewhat of a trail here. And this is the path to get to the beach. As you can tell, kind of an incline. Not real bad, but it is an incline. We're like 6 feet off the trail here, but here you can see one of the Delta River gorges. And back on the trail. Right now we are on the purple trail. Right now we're on the green trail, which is aptly named because if you can't tell, we have some greenery ahead of us. So, so far pretty easy trails. The orange trail is a little more difficult. You might take that one around back, I don't know. See down there, more of a gorge. Again, pretty common for this area. So over here it looks like we have a little drainage area. And then on the other side, down there you can kind of see a culvert popping out to drain the water so it doesn't flood. Okay, so here we are overlooking a prairie land, grassland area. You guys probably can't see it, but there's a dragonfly out there. And for those of you that don't know, I'm actually standing up on a seat bench to get some elevation so you can actually see it. Because give me a little bit of height advantage for once. Although being short does come in handy and you don't have to duck under stuff. Looky here, we got some dandelions. So I'm pretty protected from the wind, and now it really just moved to where it's hitting. Look at those trees up there. So I don't know if you can see it. There's that first butterfly thing where signs mentioned. Hopefully you can hear me, but you can see way over there, right here, there's a bluff. I don't know which one it is, but there's another view of the prairie. It must be close to the edge of the park too. Just walking along the prairie, I guess. So we're on the orange trail. We crossed over the highway. Here's a picnic area. And honestly, there's another trail over there. But we're taking the orange trail back. It's more difficult. Not exactly sure what that range is. Hopefully more difficult means not boring. But we'll see. So we took this little offshoot trail. It looks like it has a nice little lookout. If you're brave, you can maybe go down that far. There's a fence here. Just because of all the leaves, I'm not trying it. But let's see. I'm guessing that's the Kinnickinnic River down there. Ready to head back? Bro, you ready to head back? So, just came through this tree that kind of fell. Had to be recent due to the greenery on the leaves, probably due to the high winds and storms recently. But let's go around and continue on. So we made it back to where we started. My car's on the other side of that black pickup. But look at this new growth right here and how green that is. Sure, it's a few years old, but you go. There's a little lookout up here we're headed to. So you can go check that out. So this is not the lookout I was talking about, but just by this little offshoot trail here, you can just see some of it. So we made it to the lookout here. No drones. those pictures. But look at those white caps down there. If you look way down there, you can see it. I don't know which one's which. I want to say that's just like right. This one down here is the Kinnickinnic, but. So there's this little offshoot here. It is a trail, as you can tell. It's not maintained though, so it's a travel at your own peril. I'm not going down that just because I want to get to the other part of the park. I'm kind of going over here. Right here you can kind of see what happens when the bluffs break away. The outlook's right over there. We're gonna jump in the car and head to the other portion of the park. I prefer to hike that actually. So I'll see you over there. Okay, we are on the other side. Oh, so that's the red trail we're on now. This goes until, for the bikes, until May 1st, so we really don't have to worry about them right now. But you do have to go to a whole different parking area outside the actual park grounds, kind of, to get there. Basically, take a right out of the park, right at the stop sign, and a right on the next road. And then go to the parking spot. But it says this is the side I enjoy more. Partially because it's not as busy. As you can see, we're walking through a wildlife prairie right now. Into the woods we go. On that side of the trail. See, this is why I love this trail. So we are actually following the big loop trail. The top wall loop. So this is when I like to have her off leash, let her figure out her own way around. So I was beginning to wonder if we were on the right path. Starting to think we were. So you see that junk back down there? That's from way back when people, for some reason, decided, oh, just dump it off here and no one will be the wiser. This way, real, sorry. So So they just dumped it in ravines and stuff. And Frontenac has old cars in it. I saw a cardinal and a blue jay. Blue jay just went there. The cardinal was right around there. Get that destruction down there. Trees just dying off. So here's the gorge overlook, I assume. Ever since they kind of integrated mountain biking into this park, it's confusing. I'm backtracking because I know where the waterfall there was not this much water. So I think Rue had the right idea. So we're gonna let Rue take us to the waterfall. So we're headed back to the car because it's starting to rain. Looking like a storm's coming in. But there's an old metal water tank down there. Looks like a car. Barbed wire fencing. So we did not find the waterfall. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to go home, look through the old maps I have to overlay them and see where the trail was before all these mountain bike paths joined it, to try to narrow it down a little. It's really windy now. Back into the woods. But I think we'll just have to try it another time. And we know that, because last time I was here, it was one trail, not 15.